Hey y'all, this is Liz Hill. Welcome back to my kitchen. I'm really happy to bring you for the entree my quick carnitas tacos with Philly avocado cream. I think it's a beautiful use of Philadelphia cream cheese, and I love avocados, and it's great to have a spicy meat with a really creamy, rich avocado cream cheese that enhances it and cools down that heat just a little bit. So what I did was take 2 pounds of country style ribs and filleted them and pounded them out a little bit so that they would cook evenly on a grill. I did a dry rub, well, semi-dry rub, because I used a little bit of lime juice with ancho chili powder, garlic powder, and coriander. And I let that sit on there, rubbed it in really good, and then put them on the grill. Over high heat, I let them cook about 6 minutes on the first side. Then I flipped them and let them start cooking, and then I used a glaze. For the glaze, I put 3 tablespoons of molasses and 3 tablespoons of agave syrup, which is made from the same plant that we get tequila from, but it's a low glycemic index sugar that you can use. It's sweeter than sugar, and in this it helps give you a little extra sweetness with a little less sugar. So I have 3 tablespoons molasses, 3 tablespoons agave syrup. To that I added a half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper, half a teaspoon of ancho chili powder, and a half a teaspoon of chipotle chili powder. To this I added ponzu, which is soy sauce with the citrus added. You can find it in a grocery store. It's really great to use on pretty much anything you're going to put on a grill. I used 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and about a teaspoon of lime juice. Stir all that up, get it heated, take it out, and when your meat has that first flip after 6 minutes, then you want to put the glaze on your kind of done side. Let that go probably 30 seconds to a minute, flip it, and then glaze the other side, and keep doing that until you've gone about 12 minutes with your meat. Then you should be able to take it off. It's going to look gorgeous, as you can see. Just beautiful, beautiful meat. These are country style pork ribs. You could do chicken thighs, would be absolutely fabulous in this dish. You could do chicken breasts, but you know they dry out, and you want something that's going to be tender and juicy in this. One of the things we're dressing our carnitas tacos with is a fresh tomato salsa. We take 1 pint of cherry tomatoes, diced up, 1/4 cup of a fresh jalapeno diced. Take out the ribs and seeds unless you like it really spicy. Another 1/4 cup of green onions sliced. A really big fat tablespoon of fresh cilantro. 2 teaspoons of lime juice, and a healthy, very healthy pinch of salt. Stir that up. And as you can see, you have just an absolutely gorgeous, vibrant, lovely salsa to put on your tacos. This is a perfect counterbalance to the rich creaminess of the Philly avocado cream, which we're going to make next. Now, my favorite part, the Philly avocado cream. I don't know if you know how to do an avocado in an easy way, but it's very simple, so I thought I'd show you. Just dig your knife in the long way. There's a big seed in there, and you're running around that seed. Just take it in your hand, do that. There's our seed. I'm going to get rid of him. A little touch with the knife, and he's out. I'm going to take a spoon and just scoop it. Comes right out. Look at how pretty that is. So for this, we're going to use 3 avocados. These are Hass avocados. Really just wonderful, luscious avocados. I'll get them in the bowl. I've already got a teaspoon of lime juice in there. I've already got the other 2 avocados as well. And then I like to use whipped Philly cream cheese in this because it makes it so fluffy and so light, and it's just easy to do too. So let's get our whipped Philly in there. And to the 3 avocados, we're going to use 12 ounces of whipped Philly. Now if you don't use whipped, you'll use less of the regular. But like I said, the whipped is just really creamy and luscious. And you're going to give this a teaspoon of salt, That's going to be 2 pinches by my little fingers. And just mess it around until you get it combined. Okay, once you have it pretty much mixed together, the consistency you want, I like it with a little bit of chunks in it, but if you do it in a food processor or with a blender, it's going to be smoother if that's the way you want it. I like to add a tablespoon of buttermilk. And you just mix that in, and like I said, you can make it chunky, you can make it super smooth, it's up to you. But I think this is ready to eat. Now that everything is ready, we're going to take our meat and slice it super thin so that we can get our tacos put together. Now that all of our components are ready, we're going to take our fillings and make our luscious carnitas tacos. First we start with the star, the Philly avocado cream. And you want to just spread it all around, it's just luscious. You can see the chunks of avocado in there and the wonderful whipped Philly cream cheese. The texture is gorgeous. So a nice pile of meat. That right in the middle. And then our bright, lovely tomato salsa on top. And there you go. That's our beautiful quick carnitas taco with Philly avocado cream. It's just gorgeous. It's so tasty. I hope that you make it. I hope you enjoy it. It's easy to make. I'm going to take a bite. Mmm. 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 It's so good. So good. I'm Liz Hill, and thanks for coming to my kitchen.